Steve Manzi, who is currently one of the leading percentage trainers here at the Meadowlands. Steve, a lot of that good percentages have come from horses owned by the Chang Racing dynasty. Who are they, and how did you get involved with them?
Well, there are a couple of fellas that were born in Taiwan and moved here, and their mother owns restaurants in New York City, Chinese restaurants, of course. And I met Gilbert last year about this time. I was introduced to him through a mutual friend in the grandstands, and he wanted to, well, he had an interest in buying a piece of a horse, and that turned into close to $1 million worth of horses.
It snowballed a little bit there.
Yeah, thank God.
Who was the first horse you bought for them?
The first horse was J.R. Bright. It was a horse that my brother had raced in freehold, and it was for sale, and it looked like a safe sort of buy to get them started in the business, and he worked out very nicely.
Well, that has gone onward and upward from there. Matter of fact, you put out $125,000 for Rambling Storm. That was a pretty bold move. The old guy seems to be getting a little age on him.
Well, it was a little bolder for the owner. For me, I just had to pick him out. He put up the money. He kind of lets me do what I want, and I liked him, and I still do. He's earned about $40,000 so far. He's a classy old horse, and he does have his problems, and every once in a while you got to back off on him and let him regroup, and he seems to do that nicely, and he's about ready to go again.
He is one of the winningest horses here at the Meadowlands. Escort Tension jumped up to a couple of win leads since Rambling Storm's been on the shelf. What was ailing him exactly, Steve?
Rambling Storm? Well, he's got lots of problems. He's got sore hocks and suspensories, and he's just got a number of different things. But this particular time, it was mostly a quarter crack in his one foot that seemed to sore him up, and seemed to get off on the other side from throwing his weight over. And before it turned into something worse, I decided to regroup and get him ready for the warmer weather, where he seems to shine.
We'll look forward to seeing him back. Now, how long have you been training? Your brother Cat is the leading driver in the nation at the moment. Did you ever think about going that route?
Well, I used to drive back in Monticello. I did quite a bit of catch driving there, and I did lead the standings there one year. And when I came here, then reality set in. And I kind of bounced around driving and training for quite a while until I met Gilbert and his brother Dave, and it wasn't too easy to just give up driving and just let Cat do the driving, and I stick to the training. It's worked out well.
It has indeed. Well, good luck the rest of the meet. We look forward to seeing Rambling Storm and the rest of the Chang horses in this year of the horse.
Okay, thank you.
Now back to tonight's racing action.